We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Hawks and the Atlanta Braves. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny? Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Pee Wee Reese waits on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Pee Wee Reese. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Brett Boone. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Career home run number 495. As it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
That'll fit. The right fielder, Vladimir.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Guerrero playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2-1 to Piazza.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
A ball and no strikes. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, and Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Lee steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Snyder is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. Second inning coming. Into the box, Steve Finley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ricky Henderson waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Ricky Henderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Jason Kendall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way. Lee's ready. Here it is on 0-1.
Ball. Ball, 1 strike.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pee Wee Reese. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 the count. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. One away.
The batter.
Digging in, Brett Boone. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up. Up 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-2.
2-2 now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Count even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out, and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Lee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Duke Snyder will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up the right fielder Vladimir Guerrero. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. On its way is pitch number 75. On its tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So striding in, Jason Kendall hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty.
Leading off for the Hawks, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Into the box now, Cliff Lee. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Cabrera is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder,
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
A ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Dickerson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Adalberto Mondesi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 21.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Ted Williams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Right to him. A play at the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That can be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
1-0. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate. Colin McHugh takes over to start the 6th.
Pitching for the Braves, number 33, Colin McHugh.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Outside, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Lou Gehrig will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. And it's 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Vladimir Guerrero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Into the box now. Rogers Hornsby. No hits to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Craig Biggio. And a ball 1-0. Hot shot down the line, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change will be forthcoming as that's going to do it tonight for Cliff Lee. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Lee Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stepping in now, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now with the play.
Ready. Freeman.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit to first, scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 25. Jason Giambi.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Men on third with 2 down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for Atlanta. They're down 3-2. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49. Adam Warren.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 9.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no play.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1.
Leading off for New York, the shortstop, Pee-wee.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Nope.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count to Reese, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Brett.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Boone. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more a throw over, being especially careful here. Here's the first pitch to him, fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate, looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Rogers Hornsby stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1-1. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Mondesi picks it up, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he's safe.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a double steal try here. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Finley. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. In his career, Finley hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Dylan Betances is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So now to the plate, Duke Snyder, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Craig Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Matt Bowman is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. To the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Popped up. Gehrig is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mariano Rivera is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First delivery to him on the way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mariano Rivera. And I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. That 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Struck him out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Keone Kela is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Standing in, Pee Wee Reese. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kendall is after it, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Line towards center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike taken up in the zone. Rivera, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Center fielder, number 4.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Duke Snider. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Final strike for the Braves. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Left side, but well foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And with that save, he moves into the record books as the greatest reliever of all time. He just passed Mariano Rivera, notching career save number 653.